Well, I almost made a mistake. Welcome to TNT Homesteading. Join us as we spend our first full year here on our 10-acre off-grid homestead. Hey y'all, welcome to TNT Homesteading. This is Terry. So today, I've got the day off and got a few things I'm wanting to work on. First thing on tap though, is work on this trailer behind me. So we've been keeping the kayaks on the back of the pickup truck, and for the most part we just leave them there. Drive around with them like that. I'd take them down if we're driving a long distance. But I'd have to take them off often to load up stuff in the truck when we're hauling gravel and dirt and lumber and all other sorts of stuff that we've been doing lately. So we've been trying to figure out a way that we could do something else. And we thought about getting a boat trailer or a Sea-Doo trailer that wasn't being used, finding one, and taking one of those and converting it into a kayak trailer. And then I got to thinking that sort of seems silly. If we're going to have a trailer, I'd rather have a trailer that we can do more stuff with than just haul around the kayaks. So we bought this. Basically, it's just a little flat trailer with a box on the front. And I took the bars off of the pickup truck and mounted them on this. So able to put the kayaks on. A lot easier to put on here than it is to put them on the pickup truck. And we can just pull back here and grab it. And then if we do need something we need the trailer for, we can take the kayaks off and then have a trailer that we can use. This is a, I believe it's a 5-foot by 8-foot trailer. I do have a project though. The lights on the back don't work. So picked up some lights and going to get that put on, and then we can start using it. This is sort of what we intended to do with the truck, and just hadn't done it. The truck bed was real short, so I actually had problems putting especially the green kayak on because it hung off the back of the bars so much. So I was able to spread out these bars, and the kayaks are staying on here a lot better than they did on the truck. So that's really good. So going to get this taken care of first. It shouldn't take too terribly long, I hope, to install the lights, get them put on and run the wires. And once that's done, I can move on to the next project. Well, apparently these lights didn't actually go on this trailer either. I found 2 different mounting spots, the best I can tell. You can see where I just took it off there. And then there's this spot here underneath where the ramps go. And the new lights won't fit in either one of those places the way it's made. So at this very moment, I'm trying to figure out what to do. Well, I almost made a mistake. So I got the light installed on the driver's side and was getting ready to work on the wiring, and obviously there's too much here, so I'm going to have to trim it. Before I decided to cut it, I decided to double check that I had left enough slack on the front to hook it up to the truck. Nope, I hadn't. So thankfully, I hadn't cut anything yet. So I got to do a little bit of unwinding a few things and make sure I got enough slack. And then I can worry about cutting wires. Now I have enough slack. I hate when you think a project's going to be easy and it turns out not to be. If you don't have one of these tools and you do any kind of electrical work, you need one. It's doable without, but man, it makes the job easy. Well, they're in, and they work. Mostly anyway. There's one extra wire that I don't have hooked up on the truck. I've had to order an adapter for that. Pretty much, I mean, you know, you hook the yellow wire to the yellow wire and brown to brown and green to green. It had an extra blue. I think it's for those white lights. I think they'll act as a backup light. That's what it said anyway on the box. So we'll see that later. The only thing I really had to do different is it expected it to be mounted to something else, and I had to drill holes into the pipe. That's pretty much it. I do have a couple of zip ties up here to hold that, and I may add another one here on the other side of that jack. Probably will, actually. But you can see the blue wire is not plugged in to this because I bought this universal adapter years ago because I think one of the Boy Scout trailers had the round connector, small one, and then my uncle's boat had the flat 4-pin. But this new one is a 5-pin. And the truck has a 7-pin. Anyway, a couple things to clean up here, put things away, and then I'll be done with this project, which is good. It took longer than I expected, and I've got other projects I'd like to do today. Well, I guess that's all I can do for right now. I'll get these lights tested out, make sure the brakes and flashers and everything works. I mean, I know the blinkers work, but I like to go through them all. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. God bless. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.